Dr. Rhonda Patrick here. Dr. David Callahan here. Bachelor degree David Callahan here. Normal guy David Callahan here. I'm here to talk to you about Dr. Rhonda Patrick's micronutrient smoothie. I'm going to be trying it out for 1 week and I'm going to see what happens. So the idea behind the smoothie is it's bioavailable micronutrients. Bioavailable meaning you get it from food. And I haven't been eating very many greens lately, so this will be something that I think will be really good for me to do. I'm going to do it for a week and just pay attention to how I feel. I have a very active meditation practice, as you've probably seen in other videos, and I'm just going to eat it and see what happens. So probably won't be any huge things that I notice, but I do. One thing that I'm hoping it helps with is my poop, because I've been really plugged up lately and I don't think I'm getting enough fiber, and so hopefully it helps with that, and believe me, I will let you know. So yeah, I'm gonna make my first smoothie here in a minute and do it for a week, and I'll see you at the end of the week and report back how it went. So stay tuned, coming right up. I'm not actually hungry right now. I'm not gonna make the smoothie. Not right now. I'm gonna do it later today. I'm just filming because I had high energy. So hopefully I can cut this so it makes some goddamn sense. Alright, I'm back. It is now the end of the day. I was gonna do this in the morning, but I wasn't hungry, and I spent all day at a farm supply store looking at seeds, and yeah, so I bought a bunch of these. I'm gonna sprout some stuff, so that would be cool. Might make a video on that. But anyway, back to Dr. Rhonda Patrick's micronutrient smoothie. Yeah, this is my first time making it. It's a lot now that I see it all laid out. Down in the description I will put the recipe for it, so you can get the measurements and all that stuff here. But yep, so I'm gonna make it now. Alright, first thing is 4 kale leaves, and I took the stems off because I don't know, they don't taste good in smoothies. They're fine if you're cooking with them. I like kale stems when I'm cooking with it, but not in a smoothie. And this is flax milk, or some. Look in the description, I don't know. I've never got it before. I normally use almond milk or coconut milk. Here are flax seeds. It's a little shot glass of flax, and these are not ground, so I'm going to put these in the smoothie with the kale, because this stuff's a little bit harder to blend, so I'm going to pre-blend this a bit before the rest goes in. I got this banging new blender. It's Vitamix 5200. Freaking rocks. Bam! It was pretty expensive, but I use blenders all the time, so I'm happy with it. Next ingredient, rainbow chard. Look at that color. Look at that color. My God, what a rainbow. Put that in there. And we will put next spinach. So this is like a handful. And the recipe, I'm just making this for myself, and the one that Rhonda makes is a double. So I'm doing half of what she normally does. Carrot. Hopefully that blends. I'll put my iPhone in at the end of this, see if this Vitamix blends phones. It's a stupid thing, but then they used to do that. Apple. Honey Crisp. A tomato. It's getting weird. Banana. Like banana and smoothie. Never go wrong with that. And some avocado. Can go good in smoothies. I'm with her on this. And last but not least, some blueberries. I just bought frozen blueberries. Sweet. So we're gonna get all this blended up and do a taste test. All right, that is done. I was thinking it was a lot of liquid, but kind of needed it. There's a lot of stuff in there. This is like more greens than I was eating in several days. Now for the moment of truth, does it taste any good? It tastes fine. I mean, it's not like sweet or anything, but it just tastes like you put a bunch of vegetables in a blender and blended them up. Sweet. So I'm gonna do this for a week. I'll link in the description links to Rhonda Patrick's video about this smoothie, because she goes into detail about what each of the ingredients has in it, and she's super knowledgeable, so you guys should check that out if you want to learn more. And I will check back in a week and let you know how it went. Hello. It's over. I finished the 7 days and plus a few days because I did not film this on the 7th day. Sorry about that. So I wanted to start by talking smoothie logistics. And the first being, how much does a smoothie make? And the answer being, it makes a freaking lot. So the recipe that's down there is for a full smoothie, which will make a big thing. So I measured the half recipe, and that was 2.5 pint glasses. The full recipe would be 5 pint glasses. So that is a lot of smoothie to drink. Be aware of that. The second thing is, how much does a smoothie cost? And I was pretty surprised when I ran the numbers, and it came out to be about $7.30 per smoothie, which is expensive considering I'm doing it at home. But I'm not a stickler on cost when it comes to health. So I bought organic ingredients because I want to avoid ingesting pesticides and other toxins. And I'm okay paying $7.30 for basically a meal. I'm totally okay with that. The smoothie does take a while to make or prepare, and it takes a little bit of time to clean up. I would guess that it took me 10 to 15 minutes each time I made it, but I'm also a really slow person, and you're probably not as slow as me, so that's good. The next thing is, how did I feel with the smoothie? And the answer is, it's hard to tell. So when you eat a food that gives you an immediate response, like mentally you can tell that you just ate a specific food, generally those foods aren't good for you. For example, if you eat a donut, immediately you'll feel that dopamine response and you're like, ah, yes, this donut's so good. But pretty soon after that, you feel the crash where your blood sugar drops off and you don't feel good. You might feel depressed, you're definitely gonna feel lethargic, and you're gonna regret eating that donut. I found that with healthy foods, there's less of an immediate feeling response, and the response that you get is more of just mental clarity and physical energy later on, say like a couple hours to, you know, a day down the road. This smoothie had that for me. So I felt good during the time that I was consuming it, but I didn't immediately feel anything from it. A helpful way that I've found to think about nutrition and diet is that cells are constantly being replaced in your body. And I actually read somewhere that 98% of the atoms in your body are replaced every year. I don't know if that's true. I didn't check the sources, but just food for thought. Basically, your whole body is replaced every year. That's crazy. And what that means is that you have to be putting the raw materials into your body to rebuild strong and healthy. And that's how I think of this smoothie, and that's how I try to think of diet and health in general. It's what am I putting into my body that can make me the strongest, best version of myself? And that has paid huge dividends because I feel great and it's awesome. And I hope that you guys do that too. And I hope that this helps a little bit. And now the moment I know you guys have all been waiting for is, how was my poop? And the answer to that is, it didn't help as much as I thought it would. I was kind of bummed about that. I thought it would just be like magical poops every time I went into the bathroom, and that wasn't the case. I still think I need more fiber in my diet, and this has quite a bit of fiber in it, but it wasn't magical like I thought it would be, but it did help, so that is good. I've watched quite a few Dr. Rhonda Patrick videos, and I understand about 30% of the words she says, so the rest of it's just but I do think that she's really well studied and knows her stuff and is eager to share, and so far I trust her. I mean, everything in the smoothie makes sense, right? Like, it's all natural food, so I'm okay going with it, even though I don't totally know what all the micronutrients do and stuff like that. I'm just thankful that somebody, has figured out sort of what you need, and then just told me so I could put it all in a smoothie and drink it and feel good about myself and feel that I'm nurturing my body. So I actually like this smoothie a lot, and I'm gonna keep up with it for now. Maybe vary it a little bit, but overall, it's good. I like it. I'm happy I tried it. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. And if you like this content and you want to be with me on this journey of trying things and trying to live a healthy lifestyle, be sure to like and subscribe. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Or whatever. Night, or go to bed if it's night. And don't, too much blue light. You're getting too much blue light. You know what? Don't subscribe. Get rid of your computer.